Let's see. Where are we going today on the old Beard Bros? Hi, I'm Brett. I'm a Beard Bro.
Hello, hey, I'm Alex. I'm a Luigi bro.
You're a meat popsicle.
Hello, I'm Ted. I'm the operator.
You
Operator.
like that?
I love it.
Operator.
Does it make you feel better
Ted.
about what's going on?
Oh, I love it. Do you say operator Ted here?
Oh.
Ted here.
Hey, yo, what?
What?
I didn't like that at all.
Wait, what? What is that?
Lightning, man.
From the sky? Weather?
From the weather?
Just lightning?
Yeah.
Just inclement
Like
weather?
like grease lightning?
Why? It could be grease lightning.
Is it automatic?
They got to get that guy out of the T-Birds immediately.
That guy's name is Straney.
They let him in because they felt bad for him.
It's Danny and Kanicki and Straney.
Putsy.
Yeah, Putsy and Straney Magoo.
His last name is actually Magoo.
Yeah, he's Irish.
Is there really nothing under this?
He wasn't born in
Blank
Ireland,
thing?
but his parents are Irish. He has an American accent. And he's not redheaded either. He just is Irish by blood.
Look.
Oh my god.
Wait, can we sneak up behind?
I was on a airplane a while back, and this big, like heavyweight white dude,
Fat guy.
Fat or like muscular?
like fat,
Yeah, don't say heavyweight. Fat guy.
overweight. Sorry, overweight.
Another one. Shit.
There he is.
Was talking to the three black dudes in front of me, and he was like, "Where are you guys from?"
Okay.
They were like, "America." He's like, "Yeah, right.
Yeah,
For
right.
real. For real, where?" They were like, "America." And he like kept going. He's like, "But I'd be like, where in Africa?" Like I was like, "Is this real life?"
Finally, they're like, oh, Nairobi. What gave us away
Wakanda.
forever? Do the thing. Do the thing with your chest. You know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm going to be a genius. I'm going to grab this.
And they were like, "Where are you from?"
And he's like, me? I'm from Djibouti.
Djibouti.
I'm from Ethiopia. Yeah, that's like, it's crazy. There's one here, one here. It just seems like a lot in one small area, you know?
I think that it's about dangerousness, but like I don't feel that threatened.
I feel great.
Yeah. Question of the day: do you know anybody, or have you ever experienced a stranger thinking that Wakanda is real?
What? Get the fuck out of here. No way. Do these people really exist?
Yes.
Oh, man. That's like thinking Zamunda is real.
I heard somebody say, "Where's the real Wakanda?
So what do you mean by that?
Where is it located?" I said, "Next to Genosha."
And they were like, I don't know what that means.
And I was like,
I've never read a comic book.
and I just simmered like Clint Eastwood in Gran Torino.
Glower, glower, glower.
Clint Eastwood is the average age of a comic book reader.
That's super real. I remember.
It's insane how old the people are that I get in arguments with in comic shops now. I feel like I'm abusing the elderly.
Yeah, you're one of them, dude. Like, this is...
No, I'm
is
like
who we are.
I'm I never feel younger than when I'm in a comic shop.
Fair enough. I understand.
I still like wear interesting clothes. I don't have any
This
children.
nigga said interesting clothes. Incredible. Do you really believe your clothes are interesting?
I wear clothes that speak of a lifestyle where I'm not like taking care of a little baby all the time, or tired of being outside. Let's put it that way.
All right. You're just shitting on the elderly's clothes. Like, boring, Gramps.
Are there old people who take an interest in the fashion that they wear? Of course there are. But would you say that most old people that you see are styling? No.
Do you think you're styling?
I'm styling.
I don't know what styling is.
I don't know. We could just say that like you don't think I have style?
I don't know what style is.
That what you're
No,
saying?
I just don't. I would never describe someone as styling.
Well,
That's all I'm saying.
I get plenty of compliments on my outfits
Oh, all right.
from strangers. I can't say I don't take it to heart as I walk around in my life.
You're wearing that feather in your cap, huh? That's what I'm learning about you.
I don't wear a feather in my cap.
Yuck, 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 yeah.
Just us.
Just Mario does.
Just Mario. That's Mario's thing.
Look at
These
this.
guys are kind of like a bummer.
Is it the fact that they don't like stand up?
They don't do much damage either. They're just kind of like fodder.
Ugh. Got news for you, brother. That's going to be most of this playthrough, because compared to us, everybody is fine. We're styling. Mario is styling.
See, but
everybody else?
if you saw me in real life, you'd be like, wow, that looks a lot like Alex's outfit right now.
Did you just say if I just saw you in real life?
I'm talking to the other people listening. I know you can see me right now.
Oh, okay.
We're both sitting here next to each other.
Who said that? Explain object permanence to me.
Is there anything in a wealthy lifestyle that is superfluous that you would actually put money into?
Food.
What you mean?
Food?
What you mean?
So, like, for me, for example, I don't like fancy cars or fancy houses or any of that bullshit.
Uh-huh.
But I'd buy nice clothes.
Like,
so you're asking,
I'd have a lot of clothes.
You're asking, like, if you had unlimited resources, like,
Yes.
what would you spend it on? Basically, right?
In the realm of, like,
That's a terrifying
hoity-toityness.
Like, what traditionally...
lavish.
Lavish, yes. If there is
lavish.
one. Yeah.
Traditionally lavish.
Definitely like nice meals for me.
Oh, yeah, that's real.
And like, I would probably like, I don't know if I'd get like a mansion, but I would definitely like upgrade my situation.
Sure.
Slightly.
I would be living in like probably a different place. Wouldn't be that huge like Alex. Yeah, I agree with that. And yeah, it would mostly be meals, but it would be going beyond that. I would probably have like a live-in chef or something like that. I would probably have like maybe not live in, but like
A guy.
all you do, motherfucker, is make sure that when I have a crib, I'm like, oh, you know what I haven't had? You know what I mean? Like, and that's all you do.
It's like Uber Eats, but it's like a guy who shows up with.
It's like his name is Uber.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My homeboy Uber, and I would have probably like some sort of personal trainer.
Oh.
I would have like a nutritionist / trainer.
Oh, that's good too.
And I would have a personal chef, and I think we were talking about this the other day, but I would probably have some sort of theater media room library, like something real nice place to watch and play my shit. That's about it.
That's real.
That's about it.
I always fantasize about getting an office.
I just got an office.
What?
Kind of.
In your house.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Kinda. We just rearranged some shit, so now there's
Like
a dedicated
repurposed.
office.
There's like a Brett room,
No, it's me and Lisa room.
but it's like an office.
Yes.
I like that.
That's
There's
cool.
a couch in it.
Okay.
It's weird. But
When you're at your office, when you're at your desk, quote unquote, are you on the couch or are you like at
no,
a
fuck,
desk?
that's really weird.
But you can like style and treat the room with like professional like office zone.
It's more that like there's no longer a bed in there, right? And Lisa has her desk, I have my desk, and there's a TV and a couch.
I fantasize about having a room that's not in my house where I can like put my comics and my media and like
It's not in your house?
yeah, that I can like go to that's like very sequestered.
Huh.
That it's like almost like a sabbatical.
Off-site private library?
Like a backyard shack.
Yeah, like yeah, exactly. Like
Even if it's backyard,
If I
that's
could
enough?
have anything, it would be like a secluded place on my own property. But
Okay, gotcha.
But in real life, where I don't have the money to do anything like that,
Yeah.
the idea of renting like a couple $100 a month office, because I already have a storage unit.
Yeah, but that's different. Yeah.
But here's the thing about the fucking storage unit. This thing, they raise the price by like $50 every month. They're
Fuck
like
that, dude.
They're like fucking crazy. Like it's like some shit. It's like some John Oliver shit.
Here's the thing, like, what you want, which is the same thing I want, you want enough space so that your storage becomes display and enjoyment, as opposed to simply storage. Right?
Like literally, like right now, I cannot buy much more comics.
I can't buy any more comic books.
But I mean it. Like
I get it.
Like
I get it.
Like I have a pretty sizable comic book collection that I've built over years, and it would be nice if it wasn't like a burden on my lifestyle.
I get it.
Yeah.
Yo, look what we have here.
Nice big walk-in closet.
This thing?
Sure. No, not this
Oh.
thing is not a... No, he's talking about... I think Ted is describing the things he'd want.
I would take a walk-in closet that's a book situation.
I wouldn't mind a walk-in closet, but I could definitely do without it.
I definitely do without it.
Oh, you know what I want is a big ass like shower. Like
Oh yeah, like with like 2 spouts.
Yeah, huge. And a place to sit down.
Yeah,
So you can
I
like
love
sit
that.
and scrub your like soles and shit.
What's your temperature on the like directly rain down?
Like
shower?
how hot do I want my water?
No.
No, he's saying directly over your head versus like.
Oh, I meant like emotional temperature.
Yeah, he means like, what do you feel about the water coming straight onto your head rather than like from an angle, right?
Yeah.
I love it. You
love it.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be at an angle. I don't want it straight down. I mean,
Yeah, straight down. Like
I've
rain.
never experienced straight down like military shower. I don't think I've.
Well,
I've never
that's
been to
also
prison,
like
so-
that's also like luxury shower.
Yeah.
Like, but I find like, and here's what I was going to caveat it with. I like an overhead shower that's directly overhead if it's big and wide and lots of water flow, and also if it needs to have an attachment. Because if I can't use the water where I want it to go,
Right.
it's like actually
You
worse.
need to be able to like.
it's like
take
actually
the-
worse
what is
than
it
a normal
called?
shower.
You need a hose.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've never had top down shower, so I couldn't speak on it.
my uncle had a really great shower.
Uncle Dwayne.
Uncle Mario.
What?
Yeah, and he let me use it every once in a while, and it was like it has a step down in the middle of the shower. There's a bench on one side, and there's 2 like overhead showers that are like 4 feet apart in the shower. So you can like walk around in the shower like a Roman senator or something. I don't even know.
The idea of that makes me feel uneasy because I never want to like be.
Between water spouts.
I never want to be not under the water because it's so cold.
Yeah.
You know, I like my showers.
Well, one of the shower things also had an attachment you could turn on that shoots water kind of lateral, but you can also take it off. So you really, there's a lot of water coming out. It's like a car wash vibe.
Yeah,
almost.
yeah. That seems like a lot of fucking water.
Yes, but it was quite luxurious.
Seems like it.
After a workout, I can do a cold shower. Feels nice.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the overhead, I just can't stand it.
Why not?
I just like I can't like keep my eyes open, and it just feels like suffering.
I keep my eye. What does that mean?
Can't keep my eyes open.
Because there's water in your eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't like water in my eyes either, but like I also don't mind closing my eyes. Do
I don't know.
Do you not want to close your eyes?
I don't think
I
I
don't
would-
wanna
I don't
close
think I
my
would
eyes.
choose it. I don't
Why
think I
don't you
would
want to
choo-
close your eyes in the shower a little bit, Ted?
I don't know. I don't. I like to
Are
be
you
able
like
to see everything.
Descended from rabbits, where you're just like constantly vigilant. What's going on?
Constantly what?
Vigilant.
Like, is it a safety issue?
What's going on? What happened to you in the past, dude? You okay?
You see Psycho?
I
Freak out?
wanted. I need to see what I'm cleaning. I don't know.
Okay.
Like it doesn't seem crazy to me.
I mean,
Okay,
all
let
the
me-
time
let-
is a lot.
Here's the thing. Yeah, I get needing to see what you're cleaning. I'm gonna be honest. I could take a whole shower blindfolded at this point. I've done it.
I could too,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like I don't need to. Yeah.
Well,
but it's easier, faster, more efficient.
What the fuck was that?
If I could have an overhead shower,
I could walk around with my eyes closed too, but I might run into stuff and it would be slower and harder
So the
and annoying.
World of difference.
Yeah.
Like whole shower. Like the shower, I'm not going anywhere, and I know exactly what I'm washing. Like I usually don't like. I feel like there's no part of my body really that I need to see in order to wash it well.
what we need to do is to figure out how to get you underneath a vertical shower.
We can make that happen. Maybe patreon.com/superbeardbros.
Yeah,
Like maybe one of our new series is like, what would we call that? Like Beard Bros firsts.
Hotel Busters.
Sure. I was going for a general like we try things we've never tried.
That's
Alex
a good
is pitching
idea.
a show where we just go to different hotels.
Mess them up.
Yeah, we fuck up
Get in
hotel
trouble.
rooms. Yeah.
Don't have to pay. Get kicked out.
But yeah, maybe at patreon.com/superbeardbros. If we reach a certain point financially.
I would do like a show where we try shit. That would
Yeah.
be awesome.
I mean, we've basically done that a couple times.
Like stuff we've never done before. Every single time is a hilarious premise.
Yeah, yeah. Because there's certainly things I've never done before that I would love to try. And like have given the means.
If we had like one slot, like 1 month, Brett overhead shower costs like however much.
It's gonna
Oh,
cost
boy.
us one night at the like whatever like hotel.
Right. Like
I mean-
we all like we have enough money. We rent a suite.
Yeah.
So we all have room.
Yeah.
Right. And then each of us tries the shower.
The nice overhead, like the best shower, the
Yeah.
best rated showers in LA.
Give me that.
Like some people were reaching out to me when you mentioned like owning something a little like expensive, and they were like, "I want to get people together to buy it for him. So I think it could happen.
Whoa.
I think it could work.
This is not working out well.
Oh,
It's been a while since we've seen these guys, haven't we? Because
I wonder what the best bathrooms are in LA. These guys.
Because we just not that long ago we killed 2 of these walking mausoleums, but I feel like these headless guys that are usually with them weren't there.
This feels like when you go back and like fight guys that are from the other area and they're like way weaker.
Am I remembering incorrectly? Like, remember we fought 2 walking mausoleums right next to each other?
Yeah.
Were these guys there? I feel like they weren't.
I don't think this is the same one, if that's what you're asking. But
It's not the same walking mausoleum, but
Are they
these guys
attached?
usually accompany walking mausoleums. But I feel like the last 2 we fought, there were none of these guys. Is what I'm saying. Yo no recuerdo.
Maybe there were though.
I don't remember. I don't think there were.
Now
Look at these fuckers.
What are you guys doing?
Well, you don't have a head. You gotta,
Follow the bell.
I guess.
This is what would happen to Ted if he had to have an overhead shower all the time.
He would follow
His
the...
head would come off and he would just follow the bell.
Where is the shower?
Oh my God, where is the shower?
Oh, this one doesn't have skull buckles.
What does that mean?
Well, you know how we usually clean off his skulls?
Yeah. But does that mean we gotta kill all these fuckers?
I don't think we have to. Fuck, there's...
You itch all of his scratches?
I'm not going to kill all of them. I'll tell you what I will do. You see this guy?
The big one?
Yeah, I want to kill him.
The one with a hat? Or what has he
Yeah.
got? A stick? Oh, he's got a hat.
That's
Oh
not
no,
good.
he's got a backpack?
Back? Horns?
Yeah.
Wings?
Backhorns. Damn, canceled, bro. That's like fucking Street Fighter 6 V reversal. It's like
Straight up, yeah.
it's like you can get hit out of it and shit, or at least punished.
Wow.
Get bodied. All right. Well, look. Now we're here. So. Oh, you know what? Perfect opportunity.
Booty
for?
butts.
Oh, my bad. I'll throw that away.
You were like, no, I don't want to use that.
You guys get this. Hey!
If I could have one wish from Elden Ring, it would be that every time that you did this butt bash, that it would play that bell sound from that thing.
Which one?
Like when you just did the belly, the booty blast just now,
The belly.
the belly booty blast when you did that, and you landed, it was like right on with the bell gonging.
Oh, you want that? Oh, you want that sound effect to play?
And it just delighted me.
Honestly, probably not a hard mod to make.
Yeah, it just delighted me. Unfortunately, we were playing on PS5, but still.
Oh, true. Stupids. You know, these guys' blocking is really making this process take longer than I wanted.
I'm starting to suspect that they can see. They might be faking.
Like, I'm not too sure, but I'm thinking Stevie
guys-
Wonder over here is pulling a fast one.
Dude, the Forbidden Chilluminati episode.
Y'all did one about what Stevie Wonder saying?
I just don't think I could do an entire episode where I just accuse one very specific famous man who's like
Lies. He's a liar.
beloved American, like for no reason, blowing him up about being maybe like less blind than he says.
No April Moon.
Though there is some, debatable footage out there. And we've covered this. I think we've even shown the footage.
Leave Stevie alone, okay?
I don't have any horse in the race. Like the world doesn't need to know, and I think he's probably at least very blind.
Don't get me wrong. The man is fucked up, okay?
I'm just saying it's not like he's like a perfectly sighted man who's like masquerading as a blind man to like get famous.
Stevie's got, on the weekends, he moonlights as a fucking Air Force pilot. He's got 20/20.
Paul Dano and Little Miss Sunshine.
Stevie Wonder on the side of the road. Ah!
I can't be a pilot because I'm blind.
Also, I'm musically gifted. I can't deny the world these songs.
That was what Songs in the Key of Life was. That was when it was written. Was when he decided he was gonna
Not be a pilot?
When his little sister won Little Miss Sunshine. I don't even think that's what happens in that movie.
Not a bad movie.
I don't remember what happens, but I don't think she wins.
So if we can't...
So all those guys are dead, and this thing's still walking. So what do we got to do?
I think I might know. But what? There's like a cave
And
over
we got
here.
a crystal cave, or
That's a crystal... what are they called? I think they're called crystal caves? I don't know.
the mines?
Yeah, the ones with the upgrade materials.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, that's cute.
I just called to say my horse is gonna jump on you. Hey, where's that man? Am I okay? Or
Mama?
Are we done? Okay, great.
So when you go off it, no matter what, you're good.
I think we're cool. Alright, one more time. I like literally can't point my camera down.
I don't think they want you to go straight there. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I stand corrected.
All right. You we're on you now, bro. So are you gonna like
Have a seat, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, have a seat.
We're the feather, dude.
Bro.
Where's the door? Am I too high?
You're too high.
Oh!
There are skulls.
There's skull nickels. Okay. Okay.
Bro.
Bro, you got way too high, dude.
I didn't get high enough, bro.
Alex, you're not high enough. Brett, you're way too high, dude.
Bro, you're
I
still
felt high the other day.
Did you?
Kind of. Fucking, I
Was
came
it-
home and I was like staring at my ceiling in my like room.
Was it after you were hanging out here?
Yes. And then like it was, it's like an all white ceiling, but it's like stucco, so it looks
Yeah.
kind of weird. There's like speckles of glitter on it.
Started doing like magic eye shit on the ceiling?
It did.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
Whoa!
Hey, motherfucker, what's going on?
I mean, you do be getting some of that secondhand smoke.
Ted just said doobie and you
I really
didn't
don't want to
realize
get
it.
second contact high. I really don't want that. It was weird. I was like, maybe it was just an optical illusion going on. I don't fucking know.
I've tripped out harder from not being on weed than from being on weed.
Okay.
Is that weird to say?
No, I think I understand what you're saying.
Like I've had more upsetting things happen to me when I wasn't high than when I was.
That's just your everyday.
What?
Like
being
when
high?
you're not high, you're like, I'm more upset.
Yeah, I'm angry. I'm grumpy.
Like I'm not.
Wait, what was that for?
So yeah, this is
What boss did you kill?
when we killed
Oh.
Godric.
But that thing hasn't been popping up.
Yeah, some of the walking mausoleums are different than others.
Oh,
Yeah, it's weird, huh?
I okay.
I always get some spooky times when like everyone's able to sleep, but I'm not. And like I just start to see shit in the dark.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like when you're at like a sleepover, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
There is like a fight or flight element to being on a sleepover when you're a kid. Like, I don't know what to say about that. I know some kids have no problem sleeping over, but I'm anxious. I think about that shit. I
Yeah,
used to,
you're
like-
not in your safe place.
I remember.
And your safe place is far away.
I remember the first time Zipper moved to Portland. It was his birthday, and he was like, I don't want to come all the way down to California, but like I realize that most of my friends are in California, so let's meet in Big Sur, which is about halfway. And so we went to Big Sur, and it was me and David Miller, and we brought a tent. And David's girlfriend at the time like swore that she packed the tent right and didn't let us check and was offended that we would check.
Oh.
This is somebody whose name we blurred out the other day. And
Oh man, that was then.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
they both lived downstairs at one point. And
Downstairs from here.
yeah,
I hope they're okay.
eventually she lived with Neil.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, that was like what happened is that Miller went out and Neil came in. But she was like, how dare you? So we like left. And then we got to the campsite and like none of the poles were in the tent box.
And she's
Oh.
like, I thought those were.
This is so important.
I don't
Those
know
are
what
optional.
I don't know what
This
she
is
thought.
so important.
But because of that, we were in two separate tents, and I checked in with David the next day, and I went to go get him because we wanted to leave early because it was like something happened where like the ranger came after us because he was like he didn't like us because we were teens or something, not teens but just like being unruly kids and stuff like that,
Having a good time.
drinking beer and stuff, and he was like, you better not do that or I'm gonna kick you out of here. Go to sleep in the next 40 minutes. So we got
And you're
there.
like, what a weird time interval.
me and David drove there like 5 hours and got there late and then had to go to bed and we were going to leave in the morning and we got to party for like 40 minutes.
Fun stuff.
And so David went to bed in one tent and he woke up and his tent had collapsed in the night completely into a puddle of water. And mine, whoever I was sleeping with, it was like they let me sleep in their tent, but I wasn't on the side. I was like in between two of them and they were sleeping toe to face. So I had to choose one of them to like mimic, basically. Like somebody's getting,
You were in there like Charlie Bucket's grandparents.
yeah, like somebody was spooning me.
Fun.
And this
Oh, he's
person-
alive!
This person was whimpering in my ear
No.
What?
No.
What? Why?
No.
while they were sleeping.
That's just like their
Oh,
sound
just
thing.
accidentally.
While they were
okay.
sleeping. And when I woke up in the middle of the night because somebody went to pee,
Yeah.
they like left the flap open when they came back in a little. And my pillow was like drenched in water.
Do you believe? God damn.
And so I just literally sat crisscross applesauce in the center of the tent for 4.5 hours in utter darkness, meditating until the dawn. And then I went and got David and pulled him out of the puddle of water that he was in inside his tent. And then we got in our car and started driving. And we were out of gas, and we had to coast down the hill. And then somebody forgot to open the gas station at the bottom of the hill. They lost their keys, so we had to wait at the gas station for 2 hours for somebody to go home and come back. It's crazy. It's crazy.
That was one of those days. It's like today's gonna test your mental.
It was like you should not have done what you did.
You should not have come here.
Yeah, we were like, fair. All we kept saying was, we're the best fucking friends.
Your story reminded me of a gag. A guy goes to a psychiatrist. He's like, Doc, I'm in trouble. Keep having the same nightmare over and over. Like, every night, like I... Was it the jump that got you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha. It's like, it's these weird fucking dreams. Like I keep having the same stuff. Like, one night I'm a TP. The next night I'm a wigwam. And then the psychiatrist goes, hey, calm down. You're too tense.
Yep. That's a good one.
Thanks.
That is a good one.
First, I'm a TP, then I'm a wigwam.
What is this? What is... Oh, this is like the way out, probably.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a...
My bad.
It is a...
Okay.
It is a shortcut. Next time on Beard Bros, we continue in this tunnel.
Going down
look at
that hallway.
We're all up in this tunnel, baby.
Well,
Thanks for hanging with us.
Okay, love you, bye.
Goodbye.